you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's an ice cream truck. Oh, it just means summer's finally here. Welcome back to my habitat. Today I think I'm just gonna take you guys through, show you guys how things are going. A lot of the stuff that I planted with you guys is ready and can be harvested, and that's what I want to show you guys today because it's so much fun whenever you get to harvest a bunch of stuff. And you know, it hasn't been that long since I planted a lot of these things, and I'm already able to harvest quite a bit. Let me show you. Okay, starting off with these bok choy over here. These are ready to be harvested. They grow up so fast. Look at the shape on that. That is beautiful. And the purple leaves, the green under, beautiful. So what I'm going to do is probably harvest this in bunches. So I'm probably going to harvest everything under the ladder simply because I have food, or not food, blue butterfly peas that are going to be planted there after the bok choy is lifted up. I also have some of the Chinese broccoli ready to be harvested. Let me show you. We have some florets starting on these. Now, the main reason why I grew this broccoli is because I didn't want necessarily the heads, but I love the stems, and that's why people grow this type of broccoli, is to get these beautiful tender stems, and I have a lot here, all the way over there. I'm so excited to start harvesting it. I have King Tut peas in flower right now, and some pods are going to be forming very, very shortly within the next few days. But I love the flowers. So beautiful. Okay, let's take a minute and talk about all of the kohlrabi right here. Now, I've yet to thin this, and that is an issue. It should have been more on top of it, and it should have been thinned. But some of them already, like this one, are already starting to bulb up. See that chunkier part of the stem? Well, that's gonna get bigger, and that's what a kohlrabi is. You can also, in the meanwhile, eat the leaves, but I'm just gonna leave it until they're ready. And on the opposite side of the kohlrabi, we have turnips. I have a whole row of turnips here, and they're ready to be picked. Here, let me show you. Look at the size of those. Those are beautiful turnips. That one's got a big root. That one's got a big root. Beautiful. And continue here. Let's pull one. What? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? This is the first time I've ever grown turnips, and I honestly wasn't sure what I would get. That's a pretty good sized turnip. Okay, let's pick a few more. Oh, that one got long. Look at that. That one's weird. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can see that. Something's been eating this one. It's mine now. You know, I'm actually so excited for these, especially with food prices rising. It's nice to know that these can be ready in such a short time. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be able to eat these for dinner tonight. Yum. Okay. I also have all this kale over here. Now, me and Daniel eat a lot of kale, so don't worry. I know it looks like a lot, but it's definitely not going to go to waste. I'm harvesting quite a bit tonight for dinner, so I'm going to get started on that. Let's just take a moment and appreciate the size of this kale leaf. It's beautiful. And in case you've never grown kale before, that's all I do is just rip off the lower leaves, like that one, all of these down here. Not only will it allow you to keep getting kale for the plant to keep growing, but you kind of clean up the plant as well. Because if you don't take off these lower leaves, they'll just end up browning out on you and you can't use them. So go out and harvest those bottom leaves. All I do whenever I harvest bok choy is just plop it out of the ground because it doesn't have a very large root system. Take off that dirt, and then I'll just cut off the root end, like so. And the root end can go into the compost. Okay, so there's still plenty more to harvest, but I think this is enough for tonight's dinner. I'm just gonna roast these up in the oven as a side, and then our main meal is going to be a lentil and kale salad, which I'm going to be using the kale for. And then I think I'm just gonna maybe roast some of the bok choy up, maybe in a nice sesame sauce on the side. And then I'll probably just add, a few more protein sources to this. But, that's my dinner tonight. I want to thank you guys for watching. I always love making these videos and showing you guys what I have in my garden, what's ready to harvest, and what I can, eat from the garden. So thank you guys for watching. Till next time, stay planting.